Hi, are you in charge of HR innovation? Do you want to have more HR innovation ideas coming up in your team so that you can drive better HR work? If yes, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Dickson and I am a facilitator and speaker on creative human capital. And I am also the author of this book called Leadership for Future of Work, 9 Ways to Build Career Edge Over Robots with Human Creativity. I believe that the biggest human capital in the future will be creative human capital. And if you want to find out more about HR innovation and HR innovation ideas, I have one useful question for you so that you can use it in your internal meeting or brainstorming. So what is exactly this one simple and useful question? Coming up to you shortly. Okay, this one useful question is what I call, what if I got blank to run HR for 1 week, right? Let me repeat, what if I got blank to run HR for 1 week? Okay, so what does that mean, right? That means you can use this one simple questions, right, in your HR innovation meeting, in your HR innovation week, so that you can get your HR team members, right, to come up with some new ideas. And sometimes new ideas are difficult to come by, and that's why you need some trigger question to let your team brainstorm on the HR innovation idea. Right? So this question I mentioned is, what if I got blah, 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 right, to run HR for 1 week? So what is blah, blah, blah? What is this blank, right? So basically you can replace it, right, with one of your department, right? One of your department. So for example, right, what if I got engineers or engineering department, right, to run HR for 1 week, right? Then during this brainstorming session, right, you think, right, from the perspective of an engineer of the engineering department, right, and see, are there certain HR policies that need to be changed, right? Are there something HR is doing, right, which is not so relevant, right, to the engineer, right? So by using this question, right, you'll be able to identify some blind spot as HR, right, so that you can drive better HR innovation. And another example, right? So what if I got sales department, right, to run HR for 1 week, right? Then from here, you will need to think, right, from a sales leader perspective, from the sales head's perspective, from the sales force perspective, so that you can open up yourself, right, to some new ideas. So maybe if you think like a sales leader, right, you may have some new ideas to change the compensation plan, to change the HR remuneration plan, and so on and so forth, right? So that is a one useful and simple question, right? What if I got blah, blah, blah to run HR for 1 week? Okay, so I hope this is something useful to you, and if you want to have more ideas about HR innovation ideas, right, comment below. I'm happy to create some separate video for you about HR innovation, right? Once again, this is Dickson. Embrace HR innovation, embrace creative human capital. Cheers.